since a state ago. Driving on coffee and the radio, but now a vision is dancing in my head. Cornbread stuffing and the gingerbread. I can smell the kitchen from the driver's seat. The ultimate rhythm is the rhythm of me. Mama's in the kitchen working her spell. I know the flavor, I know it well. Forget the present, forget the tree. Pass the plate of heaven over to me. Soul food dreams calling me home. Whatever happened to the turkey bone? Gravy on the potato, butter on the yam. Thank you, Lord, and thank you, ma'am. Holly high. Soul food dreams, heavy and hot. Give me everything that you got. Macaroni and cheese with the crust on top. Once I start eating, I cannot stop. Collard greens simmering in the pot. The finest treasure that the family's got. My foot is heavy on the gas pedal now. Driving faster than the law allowed. The hunger is funky, the hunger is real. Anticipating the holiday meal. Mama's in the kitchen working her spell. I know the flavor, I know it well. Forget the present, forget the tree. Pass the plate of heaven over to me. Engine off, run to the door, take the jacket off. The smell hits me like a wall of love, a funky blessing from the stars above. Soul food dreams calling me home. Whatever happened to the turkey bone? Gravy on the potato, butter on the yam. Thank you, Lord, and thank you, ma'am. Pour it out. Soul food dreams, heavy and hot. Give me everything that you got. Navigating through the evening murk, Defroster Groove, blowing on the glass, waiting for the cloudy moment to pass, slowly revealing the world outside, clearing up the vision of the snowy ride. Blow it away, Defroster Groove, melting down the mist, the funkiest fog that ever did exist. Drop a little heart with my finger on the pane, watching it dissolve into a drop of rain. It's a private atmosphere, heavy and thick. The white blades are moving with a rhythmic click. Shapes are forming slowly out of the white. Street lights exploding into stars of light. The haze is lifting up, the picture is sharp. Music is plucking on my heart-strained harp. Foggy window, hazy street, moving to the mud. muffled beat. Wait for the air to do its work, navigating through the evening murk. Gone are the clouds and the white flakes. The machine did its job, the view is restored. Pressing down the pedal to the floorboard. Defroster groove, blowing on the glass, waiting for the cloudy moment to pass. Slowly revealing the world outside, clearing up the vision of the snowy ride. Wipe it away. Defroster groove, melting down the mist, the funkiest fall that ever did exist. I can see now, perfect vision. Yeah, keep it clear. Sleigh bell jingling in rhythm, engine revving sound. Yeah, snow is falling down. Turn the heater up. Yeah, wipers fighting with the heavy snow. Got 300 miles left to go. The highway is white, but the tires are hot. Giving this engine everything I got. Thermometer dropping to 25, but I never felt so much alive. Headlights cutting through the winter gray. Nothing in the world gonna stand in my way. Can't be late, can't slow down. Gotta make it to the edge of town. The radio is playing a holiday tune. I'll be knocking on your door real soon. I'm running home for Christmas, rolling on the ice. Checking the map, didn't check it twice. Got a roof rack piled up to the sky. Watch the red van flying by. Run, run, run. Running home for Christmas, got a heavy load. Burning rub on the frozen road. The fire is waiting, the love is sweet. Bringing the rhythm to your snowy street. Packages wrapped in red and green, tied with a rope on the old machine. Shaking and rattling with every bump. My heart is starting to thump and jump. The wind is howling a lonely song, but the bass line keeps me rolling along. Don't need no reindeer, don't need no sleigh. This rusty engine knows the way. Can't be late, can't slow down. Gotta make it to the edge of town. The radio is playing a holiday tune. I'll be knocking on your door real soon. I'm running home for Christmas, rolling on the ice. Checking the map, didn't check it twice. Got a roof rack piled up to the sky. Watch the red van flying by. Run, run, run. Running home for Christmas, got a heavy load. Burning rubber on the frozen road. The fire is waiting, the love is sweet. Bringing the rhythm to your snowy street. I see the lights of the city glow, reflecting on the blanket of the snow. Just one more hill, just one more turn. Feel the anticipation burn. Put the kettle on, keep the chimney warm. I'm coming through the eye of the storm. I'm running home for Christmas, rolling on the ice. Checking the map, didn't check it twice. Got a roof rack piled up to the sky. Watch a red van flying by. Running home for Christmas, got a heavy load. Burning rubber on the frozen road. The fire is waiting, the love is sweet. Bringing the rhythm to your snowy street. Yeah, I'm almost there. Clear the driveway. Red van coming through. Merry Christmas, baby. shoulder, wrap a steel around, preparing for the battle with the frozen ground. It ain't a smooth ride, it's a bumpy shaker, driving through the storm like a heavy breaker. Every rotation makes a rhythm sound, metal hitting ice going round and round. It's a heavy metal jacket for the rubber shoe, doing what a winter driver gotta do. Clack, clack, biting the snow, keeping the traction, keeping the flow. It's a mechanical beat, distinct and loud, cutting through the silence of the white shroud. Chain reaction, holding the line. Grip is heavy and the feeling is fine. Iron links dancing on the spinning wheel. You gotta respect the power of the steel. Link by link, mile by mile. Chain reaction, digging deep, waking up the mountain from the winter sleep. Rhythm is aggressive, rhythm is raw, defying the limits of the nature's law. Vibration coming up through the steering column, breaking the quiet, breaking the solemn. Sounds like a drummer with a metal stick, playing the groove that is heavy and thick. Don't need no radio, I got the chain, singing a song of the snow and the rain. Lay back, biting the snow, keeping the traction, keeping the flow. It's a mechanical beat, distinct and loud, cutting through the silence of the white shroud. Slow it down, don't break the link. Closer to the edge than you really think. The metal is the only thing keeping us true, connecting the white to the funky blue. Chain action, holding the line. Grip is heavy and the feeling is fine. Iron links dancing on the spinning wheel. You gotta respect the power of the steam. Mile by link, mile by mile. Chain reaction, digging deep, waking up the mountain from the winter sleep. Clank, clank, we made it through. Take 'em off. Smooth road ahead. Ooh, yeah. We're losing the signal. Don't touch that dial. Let it ride. Metal rod sticking up in the freezing air, catching the invisible waves from out of nowhere. Ice is coating steel in a heavy layer. Reception is living on a wing and a prayer. The DJ's voice is chopping up, cutting out, turning a whisper into a robotic shout. Merry Christmas and a happy new year. The winter storm is launching a sonic attack. Signal is fading, drifting away, fighting the static of the snowy day. But the rhythm section is coming through clear. The only thing that matters to a driver's ear. Frozen antenna, shaking in the wind, where the music ends and the noise begins. It's a glitchy rhythm, natural and raw, defying the fierceness of the radio law. Frozen antenna, catching the groove. Even the blizzard cannot make us move. It sounds like a synthesizer from Mars, broadcasting funk to the freezing cars. The interference makes it sound brand new, a remix created by the cold and blue. I can scrape it off, I can wipe it clean, but I kinda like the sound of the ghost machine. It has a texture that you cannot buy, a lo-fi message from the winter sky. Signal is fading, drifting away, a driver's ear. Yet we still here.
Hey! Pass me a cookie! Watch the crumbs! Hit it! Hit it!
Reach into the bag, grab a little man. Made of spice and sugar, bacon in the van. He got icing on his eyes, buttons on his chest, putting the holiday flavor to the test. Bite the head off first, sorry little guy. Watching the winter landscape flying by. It's a sweet sensation, spicy and brown. The funkiest cookie in the whole damn town. Crumbs on the leather, crumbs on the floor. I don't even care, give me a little more. Sugar on my fingers, sticky on the wheel. That's the way a Christmas driver feels. Gingerbread on the dash, sliding left and right. Keeping me awake in the middle of the night. Sweet energy kicking in, fuel for the soul. Better than the coal in the stocking bowl. Ginger, spice, nice. Gingerbread on the dash, dancing to the beat. The ultimate holiday driver's treat. I tried to save some for the family feast, but the hunger inside is a funky beast. 1 mile, 1 cookie, that's the ratio. Listening to the rhythm on the radio. He lost a leg, he lost an arm, but he hasn't lost his spicy charm. Washing it down with a sip of tea. It's a party for the cookie and me. Crumbs on the leather, crumbs on the floor. I don't even care, give me a little more. Sugar on my fingers, sticky on the wheel. That's the way a Christmas driver feels.
Good God!
So sweet.
Good God! So sweet!
Uh-oh, the bag is empty, only dust remains. Sugar running through my funky veins. We made a mess, but it was worth the bite. Cleaning up the cabin in the morning light. Gingerbread on the dash, sliding left and right. Keeping me awake in the middle of the night. Sweet energy kicking in, fuel for the soul. Better than the coal in the stocking bowl. Ginger, spice, nice. Gingerbread on the dash, dancing to the beat. The ultimate holiday driver's treat. Give me another one.
What?
No more? Man, that's cold. Merry Christmas! Ooh, ooh, ooh.
chain. But in this cabin, the climate is sweet, turning the knob to the maximum heat, blowing dust and warm air on my face. I found myself a sanctuary space. The vents are rattling, the fan is loud, building a cozy little summer cloud. Don't need a fireplace, don't need a log, cutting through the chill and the freezing fog. Heater and soul, keeping me alive, the only way to survive the drive. Hot air blowing from the rusty vent, the sweetest warmth that was ever sent. So warm, so right. Heater and soul, melting the ice. This little red van is a paradise. Yeah, the dashboard light is a soft orange glow, ignoring the storm and the heavy snow. The baseline wraps around me like a rug, tight and safe and warm and snug. The speakers are humming a melody, burning with a fire that sets me free. It smells like gasoline and old leather seats, mixing with the rhythm of the funky beats. The vents are rattling, the fan is loud, building a cozy little summer cloud. Don't need a fireplace, don't need a log, cutting through the chill and the freezing fog. Let the blizzard rage outside the door. It can't touch me here, not anymore. I got the high temperature, I got the groove. There ain't no reason for me to move, just floating in a bubble of heat, rolling down the middle of the frozen street. Heater and soul, keeping me alive, the only way to survive the drive. Hot air blowing from the rusty vent, the sweetest warmth that was ever sent. So warm, so high. Heater and soul, melting the ice. This little red van is a paradise. Yeah, toasty, keep that fan running, don't let the cold in. Heater and soul, keep that fan running, don't let the cold in. Heater and soul. It's like a second skin, smooth. Steering wheel is frozen, hard as a rock. Temperature is dropping on the city clock. Reaching to the pocket of my wool coat, pull out the leather, take a silent note. Brown and warm, with the knuckles cut out. This is what driving is all about. Oh, slide 'em on slowly, finger by finger. Let the smell of the old leather linger. Your tight fit, snapping the wrist, navigating through the winter mist. No slipping, no sliding, total control, connecting the hands to the engine soul. Leather grip, holding on tight, guiding the machine through the snowy night. Warmth in the fingers, cool in the mind, leaving the frozen world behind.
Squeeze it, turn it.
Leather grip, stylish and old, the only protection from the biting cold. It's a tactile feeling, rubber on high, handling the curves of the slippery ride. Like a pilot flying in a jumbo jet, the coolest accessories you can get. Knuckles are exposed, but the palms are hot, giving the journey everything I got. Friction is the key to the master plan, the stylish power of a driving man.
Tight fit,
Snapping the wrist, navigating through the winter mist. No slipping, no sliding, total control, connecting the hands to the engine soul. and driver's speed. It ain't just gloves, it's a state of grace. When in the solitary winter rain, leather grip, holding on tight, guiding the machine through the snowy night. One thing, the fingers cool in the mind, leaving the frozen world behind. Squeeze it, turn it, leather grip, stylish and old, the only protection from the biting cold. Keep a tight grip, don't let go. Smooth operator. Look at that face, frozen solid. We've been running through the slush and the sleet, fighting the blizzard on the open street. Pulled into the station for a little rest, put the heavy engine to the winter test. Looked at the front of my trusty van, it looks like the face of a frozen man. Dripping water turned to spikes of glass, evidence of the miles that we had to pass. Teeth of ice hanging from the chrome, carrying the winter all the way home. It's a monster mask, cold and white, born from the belly of a snowy night. Icicles on a bumper, hanging down low, a jagged trophy from the heavy snow. The beast is grinning with a frozen smile, eating up the road, mile after mile. Drip, drop, free. Icicles on the bumper, sharp and clear. Yeah, the foggiest sculpture of the whole damn year. Yeah, the heat from the motor is fighting the chill. Water running down from the metal grill. We're freezing in the wind as we speed along, singing a crystal and metallic song. It sparkles like diamonds in the headlight beam, a huggy beauty like a fever dream. Don't knock 'em off, but let 'em ride for free. Part of the car's personality. Teeth of ice hanging from the chrome, carrying the winter all the way home. It's a monster mass, cold and white, born from the belly of the snowy night. When we get to the garage, they will melt away. Puddles on the floor at the break of day. But for now, they are sharp and they are tough, showing the world that we possess the stuff. Icicles on the bumper, hanging down low, a jagged trophy from the heavy snow. The beast is grinning with a frozen smile, eating up the road, mile after mile. Drip, drop, free. Icicles on the bumper, sharp and clear. Yeah, the funkiest sculpture of the whole damn year. Yeah, look at those teeth. Winter world, melting down. Drip, drop.
driver can see. Waiting at the end of the long highway, turning the night into a holiday. Shine on, welcome home. Porch light in the distance, burning gold, saving my body from the winter's
They're sleeping. Drive smooth.
Look in the mirror, what do I see? Heads are nodding in a harmony. The conversation stopped an hour ago, replaced by the hum of the heater's blow. Kids are curled up in a winter pile, dreaming of morning with a peaceful smile. I'm the only captain on this midnight ship, guiding us safely on the final trip. Avoid the bumps, keep the steering straight, carrying the precious and heavy weight. My eyes are heavy, but my will is strong, protecting the dreamers all night long. Silent passengers drifting away, resting up for the holiday. I'll be the watcher, I'll be the guide, while you travel on the dreamland ride. Silent passengers, trust in me, I'll get you where you need to be. Ooh, be-to-be. The radio is low, just a whisper sound, a lullaby floating on the frozen ground. No sudden moves, just a steady glide, fighting the snow with a gentle pride. You won't remember how we made it here, or the icy danger and the driving fear. You'll just wake up in a warm, safe bed with sugar plum fairies dancing in your head. Avoid the bumps, keep the steering straight, carrying the precious and heavy weight. My eyes are heavy, but my will is strong, protecting the dreamers all night long. Sleep on, my loves, let the world spin round. We are safe inside this metal mound. The greatest gift that I can give is getting us home so we can live. Silent passengers drifting away, resting up for the holiday. I'll be the watcher, I'll be the guide, while you travel on the dreamland ride. Silent passengers, trust in me, I'll get you where you need to be. Be-to-be. We're almost home. Don't wake up yet. Smooth landing. Good night.
Watch out! Slippery out here. Slide with it. Thermometer drop, the road is glass. Invisible danger on the underpass. Black guys hiding on the asphalt skin, waiting to send the wheels into a spin. But I ain't worried, I got the flow. I know exactly how to handle the snow. Don't fight the slide, just ease the wheel. You gotta trust the rubber and the way you feel. Lose traction, finding the grip. Don't let the rhythm give you the slip. We are dancing on a frozen floor, sliding sideways, wanting more. Slipping on the groove, gliding on ice, playing with danger, rolling the dice. It ain't an accident, it's a move. That's how we do the winter groove. Slipping on the groove, smooth and slick, driving with the funky magic trick. My back end is swaying to the beat, performing of a ballet on the street. Gravity's trying to take control, but it can't mess with a funky soul. Like James Brown on a skating rink, faster than a blink action, finding the grip. Don't let the rhythm give you the slip. We are dancing on a frozen floor, sliding sideways, wanting more. Rolling the dice, it ain't an accident, it's a move. That's how we do the winter groove. Slide like the groove, smooth and slick, driving with the funky magic trick. Woo! Whoa, steady now. Slide it. Yeah. Smooth operator. Slide it. Park it right here. Safe and sound.
Deep wire. Slow it down. Slow it down. Yeah.
Yellow lights flashing in a remix spin. Traffic is moving slow, can't verify where I've been. Giant steel blades scraping on the street, throwing sparks and snow to the funky beat. I'm stuck in the back, rolling at 5 miles an hour, respecting the machine and the diesel power. Can't pass 'em on the left, can't pass 'em on the right, just following the monster into the winter night. It ain't a race, it's a slow parade, driving in the path that the giant made. Sparks are flying like a fireworks show, clearing up the mess of the heavy snow. Stuck behind the plow, keeping it slow, nowhere fast is the way to go. The heavy metal rhythm is shaking the ground, the funkiest tractor in the whole damn town. Scrape it, push it, stuck behind the plow, safe and sound, enjoying the weight of the heavy sound. The backlog is alone, a river of red lights. Everyone is patient on these holy nights. The driver up ahead is working overtime, turning the blizzard into rhythm and rhyme. My engine is idling, purring like a cat. Maybe I needed to slow down like that. No rush to the finish, just groove in the line. Everything is gonna work out fine. It ain't a race, it's a slow parade, driving in the path that the giant made. Sparks are flying like a fireworks show, clearing up the mess of the heavy snow. Watch the mountain of snow push to the side, part in the sea for the evening ride. He turns off the road, the path is wide. I hit the gas and let the Chevy slide. Stuck behind the cloud, keeping it slow, nowhere fast is the way to go. The heavy metal rhythm is shaking the ground, the funkiest tractor in the whole damn town. Scrape it, push it, stuck behind the plow, safe and sound, enjoying the weight of the heavy sound.
Road is clear. Go ahead. Thanks, big guy. We rolling now.
Yeah.
What is that sound? Something in the back. It's got a groove to it. Hit a bump on the county right behind my spine. One of the gifts wrapped in gold and red is making a racket enough to wake the dead. It goes chick a chick when I turn the wheel. A secret rhythm that the shocks can't conceal. Is it a robot? Is it a set of keys? A funky mystery that's hard to appease. It ain't the engine, it ain't the door. It's the present rolling on the cargo floor. Wrapped in mystery, tied with the bow. Adding percussion to the driving flow. The rattling box, shaking in the dark. Noisy little package with the rhythm and spark. I don't know what's inside, but it sounds so tight. Keeping me company through the night. Shake it up, rattle it down. The rattling box mystery machine. The funkiest gift that I've ever seen. I tried to guess, maybe a tin drum, or a bag of marbles, or a sugar plum. It syncs up perfectly with the bass guitar. The best percussionist in the whole damn car. Every bottle is a drum-filled beat, making the holiday song complete. I hope nothing's broken inside the shell, but if it is, it surely sounds swell. It ain't the engine, it ain't the door. It's the present rolling on the car floor. Wrapped in mystery, tied with the bow. Adding percussion to the driving flow. Whatever it is, it wants to be free. Dancing inside of the packaging tree. Wait till the morning to tear it apart. Before now it's playing a song for my heart. The rattling box, shaking in the dark. Noisy little package with a rhythmic spark. I don't know what's inside, but it sounds so tight. Keeping me company through the night. Shake it up, rattle it down. The rattling box mystery machine. The funkiest gift that I've ever seen. Boom. Still rattling, don't break it, yeah. Still hot.
Still hot. Reaching under the seat for the metal flask. Taking a break from the driving task. Red and black pattern, scratched it all. Keeping the secret from the biting cold. Unscrew the plastic cup from the top. Steam rising up in the cabin air. Smell of the cocoa floating everywhere. It's been 6 hours since I boiled the pot, but the magic bottle kept it burning hot. A little piece of home in a metal shell, working against the freezing spell. The Plaid Thermos, my trusty friend, sticking with me until the journey's end. Liquid gold in a tartan skin, warming up the spirit from deep within. Sip it slow, let it flow. The Plaid Thermos, sold and dented, the best invention ever invented. My fingers are stiff from the steering wheel, wrapped around the cup, learning how to feel. Watching the snow pile up on the glass, letting the heavy winter minutes pass. It ain't fancy coffee, it ain't no wine, but in this moment it tastes divine. Simple pleasures on a complicated road, lighting the burden of the heavy load. It's been 6 hours since I boiled the pot, but the magic bottle kept it burning hot. A little piece of home in a metal shell, working against the freezing spell. Last drop is gone, screw the cap back tight. Ready to face the rest of the night. Put it back in the holder, safe and sound, until the next time comes around. The Plaid Thermos, my trusty friend, sticking with me until the journey's end. Liquid gold in a tartan skin, warming up the spirit from deep within. Sip it slow, let it flow. The Plaid Thermos, sold and dented, the best invention ever invented. Stay
Can't see the lights. Switch to the low beams. Yeah, cut through it. Like while rising up in front of the hood, the high beams reflect more than they should. It's a cotton wool cloud on the asphalt floor. Nature closing up the open door. Flip the switch under the dashboard light. Ignite the yellow eyes in the dead of night. Underneath the blanket of gray, finding the inches of the hidden away. Low to the ground, piercing the mist, a danger that simply cannot be dismissed. Golden tunnels in the swirling wide, guiding the tires through the heavy night. Yellow beams in the fog, low remain, the only color in the ghostly scene. Searching for the markers on the side of the road, carrying the weight of the precious load. Push through, push through, push through. Yellow beams in the fog, keeping us true, doing what the white lights cannot do. It's a mystery movie scene, tense and slow, waiting for a shadow or a deer to show. The wipers are useless against the air, driving on a prayer in a funky flare. The amber glow is licking the street, sinking up with the heavy heartbeat. Don't speed up, respect the cloud. Silence in the cabin is screaming loud. Piercing the mist, a danger that simply cannot be dismissed. Golden tunnels in the swirling wide, guiding the tires through the heavy night. Suddenly a gap in the wall of gray, the fog lifts up and drifts away. The yellow beams hit the distance far, a guiding star for the traveling car. Yellow beams in the fog, low and mean, the only color in the ghostly scene. Searching for the markers on the side of the road, carrying the weight of the precious load. Push through, push through, push through. Yellow beams in the fog, keeping us true, doing what the white lights cannot do. Fog is clearing through, switch 'em off, push through. Back to high beams, coast is clear. Ooh, yeah. The storm is over. Look at that light. Yeah. The gray clouds are breaking, drifting away, making some room for the holiday. The sky is turning a pale shade of blue. Everything is silent, everything is new. The snow is sparkling like a diamond field. Nature's heavy beauty is finally revealed. Turn off the headlights, we don't need them now. Wiping the sweat from my tired brow. Golden rays hitting the white perfection, a beautiful morning, a new direction. The long night is behind us, faded and gone. Welcome to the magic of the Christmas dawn. White morning sun rising on the hill. The world is at peace, the world is standing still. Cool air, bright light filling up the space, putting a shine on the whole human race. Rise up, shine down. White morning feel, the best morning of the whole entire year. Yeah, 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 yeah. The engine is cooling, ticking in the cold. The story of the journey has finally been told. Birds are waking up in the frozen trees, singing a melody in the morning breeze. I step out of the van, stretch my wings
Got a little decoration in the driver's seat, making the interior look complete. A string of silver wrapped around the stick, a simple decoration, a holiday trick. Every time I shift from third to fourth, it points to the star in the frozen north, catching the light from the passing cars, sparkling like a handful of little stars. It rustles and it shines with every move, getting perfectly in sync with the groove. A disco ball right in my hand, the flashiest gear stick in the land. Tinsel on the ship, glitter in the drive, making the machinery come alive. Change your gear, let the silver fly, lighten up the cabin like the 4th of July. Shift up, shift down, tinsel on the ship, party on the go. Driving through the magic of the falling snow. Tickles my hand when I grab the knob, doing a festive and a funky job. Even the traffic can't bring me down when I got the shiniest stick in town, reflecting the red and the green outside, adding some glamour to the winter ride. It's cheap and it's plastic, but I don't care. It brings a celebration to the open air. It rustles and it shines with every move, getting perfectly in sync with the groove. A disco ball right in my hand, the flashiest gear stick in the land. Downshift for the corner, hear it rustle loud. Feeling like a king, feeling proud. We don't need a club, we don't need a bar. We got the funk right here in the car. Tinsel on the ship, glitter in the drive, making the machinery come alive. Change the gear, let the silver fly, lighten up the cabin like the 4th of July. Shift up, shift down, tinsel on the ship, party on the go. Driving through the magic of the falling snow. Keep shining, yeah. 4th gear, cruising speed. Merry Christmas.
You know, it's cold outside, but in here, it's getting warm.
Interior is velvet, the heater is low. Watching the dance of the falling snow, hanging from the mirror on a little red string, a tiny green brand, a beautiful thing. It swings left and right with the motion of the car, guiding us home like a Christmas star. We don't need a doorway, we don't need a hall. This little van's got it all. Under the green, under the glass, celebrate the holiday in our own way. Just a sprig of green on the rearview glass, making the time go, making it last. Mistletoe on the mirror, swinging free, bringing the magic to you and me. Ooh. Kiss me at the red light, kiss me in the lane. Ooh. Love is a shelter from the wind and rain. So sweet, so deep. Mistletoe on the mirror, catch the vibe. Best kind of Christmas, best kind of ride. Merry Christmas, baby. Drive slow. Just you and me.